welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everybody doing great. I hope you're wonderful on this beautiful day today. I would love to talk about something that's very important that's been coming up a lot. And I want to talk about it's called justice for families. A lot of families out there has been losing family members due to violence, gunshot violence, knife, whatever a person used to hurt someone. Too many families been losing family members, close loved ones that they love, and also young children are dying. We need justice for these children, for these innocent adults, innocent children that is dying. We have all around the world, everywhere you go, it's children being murdered, people being killed, no justice out there. Why? Most people are too afraid, too scared, or some people just don't care to even negotiate with the police to allow them to know some of the things you may know. I know for sure, I feel it's a coward that would sit there, and if you know the person that murdered that man or that woman, and you just said, oh, we don't mess with the police, and that's really ignorant and childish that you would allow a family to moan and hurt over their family members, over their loved ones. When is this violence gonna stop? It's just violence after violence. Nobody getting justice from dying, from innocent people getting killed. We have cops killing people for no reason. They half of the times they can't even give you a reason why they killed that person. And you have all these people that are dying, that are losing their lives over something that's not worth it. Nobody's standing up to talk because everybody's what? Afraid. Oh no, oh, we don't mess with the police, and we don't want to say nothing because we're going to be considered called a snitch or a rat. That doesn't make you a snitch or a rat by helping somebody, helping someone family to get justice for their family, because you don't know how that person or those people are grieving over their loved ones. I feel no one should be ignorant and that low to the world, to yourself, that if you knew or know that you have evidence of someone hurting, endangering, and murdering someone, and you know who did it, and you don't want to talk because where you from or where you live, you considered as a snitch, and oh, they're gonna kill you, they're gonna hurt you. Listen to me. That's baloney. You lay up there if you know you have information on innocent people that have died for no reason, and you know the people that have killed them or whatever they did, shot them, and you know the information. Shame upon yourself that you would withhold that information because you feeling, oh, somebody gonna come back and tell, and they're gonna come back and retaliate on me. When you go to the police, everything is kept underneath. They won't say anything. All they want is the evidence to help to get the justice for the family members. But by people not, they don't want to cooperate. Nobody want to help out. Nobody want to say nothing. It makes the case worse. So you're going to go with cases going dead of people that were innocent, gotten taken before they time. They had children, families, and here it is, no justice is being dealt with. No justice is being done for these innocent people. They're dying every day, left and right on the side of us. Half of y'all know, done seen what happened to most of these people, but you still refuse to come out that comfortable zone and speaking up and allowing somebody to be free and allowing justice to come for a family or someone that may be grieving. I guess you would feel the same way about yourself if someone was to see someone hurt your family members, one of your close members, and they knew the information, how would you feel if they kept that information from your loved ones and the cops and people knowing what happened? And they know what happened, but they keep it from you knowing, and you know they know. How would you feel? Half of y'all know, you know what you done. You done hurt innocent people. You're killing people. You're a murderer. You don't care. Why sit there if somebody's seen it? If you were a witness to it, why hold that much information from someone that deserved justice? You would want the same thing for your family member. You would want the same thing for yourself if it was to happen to yourselves. I know one thing about me. I don't believe in a rat, a snake, and a snitch and all of this. I don't believe in that. If I know I have justice and I know I can help someone get to justice for their family, I will go fully force and honestly and tell the police what I know. Because you're helping a family and you're helping getting someone off the streets that's gone out there reckless, hurting innocent people. I would tell. Rather if a person think I'm a snitch, rather they think I'm not right for talking to the police or telling someone about them, that doesn't bother me on how you feel. What bothers me is when you know information and you still won't reply. Y'all still won't help bring justice to these people, these families. Remember, it can be you. It can be one of my family members. It can be anyone it happens to. But it doesn't make it right for you to withhold information if you know definitely, without a doubt in your soul, you know what happened, when it happened, how it happened, but you're too afraid to come out because you don't want to be talked about, or you don't want to get hurt, you don't want to get killed. When you go and give things to the law and protecting them all, guess what happens? They're going to keep that under the table because they know it can cost your lives of someone else knowing that you told on them. These people are trained. They know what they need to do in their jobs. I do understand how they haven't been doing great jobs as police officers, killing other people on the earth and getting away with it. And it makes you not want to trust them. But at the end of the day, not all of them are bad. And not all of them are evil and out there to hurt everyone. Not all of them are like that. You have some that's really there to do their job, and it's to protect and serve. So their job was to protect. If you know information of someone losing their life and you know the information on who may done it, or you done heard words on the streets or anything and you know for sure, be a bigger person. Be the greater and honest person, first to yourself and then to others. And to release the information that you may know. Because it can be you. It can be your family. How would you feel? It would make you feel bad if someone withheld that type of information and that type of things from you or your family member knowing. It's not right. It doesn't mean nobody gonna call you names. Nobody should look at you no differently. No one should be in no type of form or way mad at you from coming straight forward and saying things. You just don't go back and tell people that you done told a police officer the truth if you fear for your life like that. You have to watch what you say, keeping your mouth closed, because it's not no one business. Long as you went there and helped get justice for someone and helping out, that's the most important thing and the main reason. Because people are dying every day and they're not getting justice for them. They're getting shot up. They're getting killed right in the front of our doors, right in the front of our eyes. And it's no type of justice that is happening and going on. That's very evil. If you would know and not open your mouth, shame upon you. Shame upon you that you can live with yourself in everyday life knowing that you know this information and you wouldn't even go out there and help someone. They've been talking about it so much. It's all it been. I done even lost people that I know and still haven't gotten justice for them. And the people know, they all begin to talk, but they won't tell the right ones. Why not help make these police officers' jobs a little easier? Helping them, giving them the information that you may know so somebody family can get justice. We need justice for our families, for your loved ones, your friends. It shouldn't even be murder going on. But this is the world we live in. This is living in a realistic world. We can't stop that. But we can stop ourselves from hurting someone else by the choices we choose to make. And we all are old enough and wise enough now to know to make right choices and things that will put you on the right way. Study withholding things and information and stuff you may know that's not right. That doesn't make you a bigger person by keeping this from people to getting justice to their family. It doesn't make it right for you. No one should do that. If you know what happened, who done it, speak up or forever just hold your peace. If you're not going to speak up and you're going to keep it till you go to the grave, don't expect the same thing to come back to you. It's ridiculous how we're losing people and families are crying and hurting. We've gone through a pandemic and people are still choosing to murder and commit crimes while we're going through a pandemic. It just doesn't make sense. The world is going through a crisis already. We're already losing people and loved ones due to this pandemic that's put out there to hurt other people. And then other people are going out there, free-hearted, free-minded, killing each other. This is not right. No type of justice done. We have a crime just happened in Lake Charles, Louisiana. In Lake Charles, Louisiana, it was these teenagers. They were fighting in a store, in Walmart store. The 15-year-old teenager lost her life due to immature, selfish, ignorant younger children attacking her in a store in front of everyone. They took the knife out the store and was stabbing the girl until she died. This doesn't make any sense. Parents, what are you doing? For these children to be killing and hurting someone at that age. They were 13, 14, and 15 years old. They caught all the rest of them that was all involved in it. It doesn't make no sense that these little children, young teenagers, losing their lives, because now you're going to go to prison maybe for the rest of your life, and then you stop somebody else's life. They lost their life of being here, being able to continue doing things and growing and living on the earth. That girl didn't even live to see her 16th birthday. And these children are killing like adults. What is going on in the household to why the children is running so wild? What are we doing as parents? I'm a mother. Your job is to teach those children right from wrong and to show example of leading them of the way you live it, showing example through yourself. A shame on the parents. They're saying the parents drove the children to the store to attack the young individual little girl that they killed. How shame upon some adults to encourage violence and rage to your own children. I would not have done that way. No one deserved it losing their life. She didn't deserve losing her life. And even the ones in jail didn't deserve losing their lives. If these parents, if be teaching them, study doing other things that's not even, it doesn't even make sense, or who cares about some of the foolishness you parents are doing in front of your children. You should be teaching them and raising them in a way of respecting someone and others. Teach your children how to sit down and talk out a situation, not having to use their physical hands. Using violence is other ways you can talk to someone without getting physical. If you see that person getting physical, then walk away before it gets a little too out of hand. It's crazy that this young girl had to lose her life. And these young children don't even really care what they done because the environment they living around may be showing no love to these children. They're not receiving maybe anything, and it's turning these children into monsters. And it's all because of parents, simple-minded parents, not being a man, not being a woman, stepping up and teaching them things. Instead of buying them everything and giving these children everything, why don't you teach them something that's really real in this world that's going to help them down the line? Giving them things that's not going to help them, and it's not going to save them either. We're living in a world where it's full of violence and crimes. It's getting so dangerous that people don't even know if they'll be able to walk out their homes without knowing if you're going to get killed today, being an innocent standby. It's not right that these innocent people should be taken and killed and murdered. It's not right. No one should give the permission to take someone else's life. You don't have that say so. You don't have that permission to do that. And this is why the world is so evil, because everyone think they have the permission to take somebody else's life out without reconsidering a different way of talking to someone, involving yourself with someone. Use your minds. Know what you are doing, because this doesn't make any sense, any type of sense. It doesn't make any type of sense. We living in a world, no one is getting justice for their loved ones, their family members. No one is getting justice. They're just being killed and thrown away like an animal, like they never even existed, like they was never even real on the earth. And you have a bunch of people that knows what happened, know how it happened, but refusing to talk, refusing to share what you may know to help get justice for innocent victims. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It shows the character characteristics of a person. It shows who you are, your morals. If you would know and not speak, that is just unbelievable, unthinkable. To even know that someone would have information, know what happened, but you refuse to say because you're afraid your homeboy or your homegirl are gonna find out that you was, so say, snitching or ratting on someone. Then that means the people you're hanging with are just as simple-minded and weak as you are. Because it doesn't matter how somebody would feel. If I ever know and ever witness someone losing their life, and I know who done it and seen it and know everything, I don't care. I would tell everything I know because I would want someone to do the same for me if it was to happen to me. I would want someone to stand up and speak up. This is ridiculous that we living in a world where nobody even want to stand up and own up to anything anymore. But we so quick and easy to stand up and hurt each other or hurt others and destroy somebody else's life, but we can't stand up for something right. It doesn't make sense. It just don't make sense. What type of mind do you have? What type of heart would you have knowing you know this information? All these people dying, getting murdered, and you would not even help to get justice because everybody should know that you was a snitch or a rat and people gonna talk about you and you afraid somebody gonna come back and retaliate against you. You afraid this gonna happen. People gonna stop talking to you because you went and tell the police what happened. That sounds ridiculous. If you can get closure for someone else and give someone else a relief at night, why would you not do that? We say we are Americans. We say we are people that stand for justice. Why would you not do that? Why would you not do that? I just don't understand. I just really wanted to talk about this today. And I really wanted to get people attention on knowing that it's really been a lot going on. And if a lot of you know what's going on and you have information, stop hiding behind closed doors. Stop hiding behind your masses. Take it off and help somebody get justice. You never know what's coming around the corner for you or what can happen to someone in your family. And you may need the same return back. But what you put out and what you give, it's what you're going to get back in return. So if anybody with no information of people getting murdered, crimes that been happened, that been going on now for months and years, and if you know that information, own up, speak up, say what you know. It doesn't make you a coward, a chicken. Doesn't make you a rat or a snake or a snitch because you stood up and was honest. You just don't know how well respected you would be of standing up and doing something that other people are too afraid to even open their mouths and do. But you can sit there and talk about your friends and sisters and brothers every day and gossip, but you can't go and gossip and tell the truth of someone losing their life and you seen it and witness it. Y'all gossip every day, all day about each other, but you won't own up and tell the truth. Shame upon people that don't have the mind to even open up to help another family get good justice. I just ask that everything turn out right for people like you that does not feel to stand up and stand up for right and justice. I pray that you have a great life and that your life don't eat you up alive knowing you know this information or you know you were there and witnessed some of the things that happened to some of these people. What are you waiting on? There's so many crimes, so many unsolved mysteries that no one is helping. No one is doing anything to get justice. They're just going on with their lives. And it's sad. These innocent people and children has lost their life. They're not here today with us. They're not here speaking to us. They lost their life through foolishness, through evilness, through things that don't even make sense half of the time what a person get murdered for or get killed for. It's not right. This been on my heart. I just wanted to share this with everyone. I'm not here to put you down, make nobody feel in no type of way. All I'm trying to do is encourage you to speak justice and right. Speak the truth. Speak what's right. Do what's right. If you know you have information, you witness it, you're around, speak up. This is ridiculous. We all have families. We are all human beings. Everybody deserved to be here. You were put here, so you were deserving to be here. And they shouldn't have their lives taken so shortly by ignorance, foolishness, things that's not even right to hurt somebody for. We need to wake up as people, as the world, and pay attention what's going on around us, your surroundings, the things that are actually happening. We need to pay attention to those things. Watch how your daughters and your sons are acting as parents. Watch to see the things that are changing in them, are becoming different in them. Where you can help them and talk to them. Help them maybe before they commit a crime. But if you're not there for these children and you're not there to help them and support them and they don't feel love, it's most likely 9 out of 10, they won't even go to a parent when they're feeling some type of way, when they need someone to talk to, because you're never there for them. As adults, as parents, if you cannot keep up with the responsibility of taking care of your children and keeping them and teaching them right things and good things in life and how to treat others and not using violence, then you don't deserve those children. You need to give those children away and allow someone else that would love them and give them a better care and a better living than to have them out there killing innocent children like themselves. Some of the children are killing adults. This has to stop, and it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I hope this message was a little something for some of us that would listen and take the time to even listen to the video. If you one of those people that know something happened, stand up and go and tell what you know. Go and tell. I thank everybody for watching my video today. I thank y'all for everything that's been happening. All the comments, everyone that's leaving comments. Y'all can subscribe on my YouTube channel. You can leave comments, like I said, good, bad. You can give me a fingers up, high five, whatever you may want to do. I'm appreciative, and I'm thanking y'all from staying tuned to everything that I'm bringing to you new this year, and just trying to keep us in remembrance of things that's going on around the world. Everybody stay safe. It's a lot going on out there. Be safe and be very cautious and careful of things you do and what you may say and who you may hang around with. Life is short. One day you're here and the next day you may be gone. Live your life and have it at a good standard of being very wise and making great choices. It's what's going to keep you going farther in this world. I thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned. Till next time. Holla.